Listening Library presents Unleashed by Nancy Holder and Debbie Viguie. Read for you by Tara Sands. Things that love night, love not such nights as these. King Lear, Act 3, Scene 2, lines 42 through 43. Chapter 1. I can fly. Katelyn Claire McBride was the girl on the flying trapeze. Her sun-streaked blonde hair streamed behind her as she soared above the crowd on the Mexican cloud swing. Thick stage makeup concealed her freckles, scarlet smudging her mouth, which she had always thought was too Cupid cutesy. Smoky ash-gray coal ringed her light blue eyes. The soaring melody of Alegria moved through her like blood. Music gave her life. Movement gave her a soul. She had made it. After years of sweat, blisters, pulled muscles, and sprains, she was finally performing in the Cirque du Soleil. Far below, in the massive audience, her mother looked on with her dad, their fingers entwined. Their faces shone with pride, and maybe just a few 100 watts of suppressed parental fear. Like all performers, Katelyn was a chameleon. Away from the spotlight, she was a tanned California girl who preferred Indian print camisoles, jeweled flip-flops, and big sunglasses decorated with flowers. But now, she looked like a dramatic flamenco dancer, and much older than 16. She wore a black beaded leotard trimmed with stiff silver lace. A black lace choker encircled her neck, and in the center, a large red stone carved to look like a rose nestled in silver filigree. The Mexican cloud swing was Katelyn's specialty, and she pumped her legs back and forth as she sat in the V created by the 2 long pieces of white braided cotton fibers. A kind of crazy mania worked its way through her as she breathed deeply, preparing herself for her last trick, her death-defying escape from gravity. I'm the only one here who can fly. She swung higher, then grabbed the rope dangling from the complicated overhead rigging and, with practiced circular motions of her foot, looped it around her right ankle. The familiar texture of the cotton rubbed against the toughened skin. She looked delicate, but like all dancers and gymnasts, she was made of muscle. Cool air expanded her lungs as she leaped, arching like a swimmer and grabbing the V as it went taut. Gracefully, she held the pose as applause washed over her. Scarlet rose petals showered her from overhead, high in the rigging, and at the crescendo, she defiantly let go. Thrusting back her arms, she raised her chin, ignoring the forbidden camera flashes. Fearless. Of course she was. Yet gasps changed to screams as she plummeted down, head first, air rushing past. In that split second, her joy flashed into panic. The net's gone! The ground rushed up, and she flailed wildly. I'm going to die! Then, the floor split open. From the deep, jagged fissure, flames shot up, straight at her. The heat slapped her face as she kept falling, straight into hell. Katie, oh my God, wake up! Her mother shouted into her ear. Katelyn's eyes flew open and just as quickly squeezed shut. Coughing, she opened them again. Half smothered in smoke, she was lying on the sofa in the TV room, and her right arm was slung over her mom's wiry shoulder. The Art Deco floor lamp behind the sofa tumbled light over the rolling layers of smoke. The feet of the sofa rattled like a machine gun against the hardwood floor. The plaster ceiling was breaking off in chunks.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?